Hello again, this is Juvang. Today I want to talk about prospecting. Why it is so crucial for your success in network marketing, especially if you are new to the industry. Now, what is prospecting? I assume that you just start, or let's pretend that you just start your business yesterday. You went through a presentation, you saw the uh, opportunity, you like the compensation plan, and you believe that you can do this business. And you sign up, you pay the starter fee. Good. I'm glad you decide to get into network marketing. But what happened next? What happened next is assume that you are married and you're going home. Who is waiting for you at home? What are you going to tell him or her that you just got into a network marketing business? Especially this is your first time. Your spouse is going to ask you, what is it that you get into? You're going to try to explain about the business, the composition plan. Oh, we just sign up. I recruit a few people, talk to a few people. And I believe that we're going to make our fortune within a year, 2 years down the road. Now remember, you just signed up the business. That night, you went home. Do you remember all the information that you learned at the presentation that night? Probably not. So when you give the information to your spouse, the information is incomplete. So if she is very supportive, she will understand that you just signed up that night. You say, well, let's find out, okay, more about the business. Let's see if we can change our lifestyle. I think we've been poor enough, or we need extra income. We need to earn extra income so we can send our children to go to college, or we need to go vacation. But on the other hand, some other spouse gonna say, why didn't you tell me? And why do you do a business without letting me know? You see this? You already face the first challenge when you get home that night. So how about the next? Okay, next day you call your best friends. You say, hey, I just found one of the greatest opportunities and I think we're gonna get rich together. Do you want to do business with me? And then he or she gonna say, tell me about it. Again, you're gonna tell the incomplete information because you just went through, or you just sat through the presentation the night before. And incomplete information again. Your friend jumped to a conclusion and said, nah, this is not for me. I think you make it too complicated. I don't think you can make it. Just come to work with us, or just be friends, hang around. Don't get into business. You're gonna lose your money. And those of you who are in network marketing that hear my video here, you're gonna say, yeah, sure, I went through that before. But as a new marketer, you're gonna face that kind of questions and challenge as well. And let's assume you are at work. You're trying to share this with your coworkers, your boss. What are they gonna tell you again? They're gonna say, oh, tell us about it. Tell me more about your business. You see, this is what we call the scenario or disaster. Because you are not properly trained and coached and guided through the process. So how do you minimize the mistakes? Now, first of all, I'm not training you to avoid your spouse, trying to hide things from your spouse or your friends or your coworker. I'm just telling you that there are proper steps for you to introduce the business to your family, your spouse, or your coworkers. let it be the job of your upline, the one that has experience in the business. And typically, the day you sign up or the night you sign up, that you should set up a time with your leader who has been in the business long enough to be able to answer questions that your spouse, your best friends, your coworker ask. You see this? So if you are new to network marketing, again, welcome to the industry. It is not hard. It's just something that we need to prepare you, just in case. So now, you know what I just shared with you already. You're gonna say, Jer, so what's next? What should I do? Well, like I said, your upline leader will sit down with you, whether person to person or online or over the phone. Your leader will coach you, guide you, say, let's create your prospect list together. And he's gonna say, write down all the names, the first name, and if possible, the last name of all the people you met throughout your life. People you went to school with, high school, grade school, your teacher in high school, your professor in college, your doctor, your CPA, your tax preparer, everybody that you know. Why? Why your upline asked you to write all those? The answer is you never know that any of those might attract to your opportunity. How do you know that those people doesn't need opportunity? Maybe there are some people out there are praying or waiting for the right opportunity to knock on their door. And maybe you are the one that's going to introduce opportunity to them. And there you go. You knock on their door, and you share the opportunity with them. That opportunity changed their life. You see this? That's why in network marketing, we have no right to prejudge that this business is not good for this particular person. So now, let's assume that you create your prospect list. What's next? You're gonna go through the quality of your prospects. And I give you a few. Is your prospect a homeowner, have solid career background, that means have a job, not somebody who change job every 2-3 months. Those are not very solid. Those who have own a home, okay, have children, and also you heard that that person also complained about not having enough money, or want to earn extra income. See, if they are your friends, your co-workers, you probably know them. That, hey, I last time I heard that this person barely paid his or her bills. Maybe this is a good candidate. So you're gonna quantify all those prospects, and you're gonna pick the best qualified, okay, based on the qualities that you categorize, not because you think that this is good for them. You're gonna share those with your prospects. Usually, the first 25 to 50 people in your prospect list. Now, once you complete that prospect list already, what do you do next? Of course, your upline leader will work with you. Okay? I don't know about all the companies, but based on my past in the network marketing, your upline will work with you the next 30 to 90 days to show you how to start your business. So he or she will help you contact your prospect and introduce the prospect to the prospect about the business opportunity. Now, that's why prospect list is very, very crucial. And you're going to say, Jerry, why do I have to create that? I just bring in a few and everybody just bring a few. We're going to get rich together. But what if those, and what if those are, you're going to say, I don't have friends. I only have 10, 15 people that I hang around with. I don't have 200, 300 people. Well, I assume that many of you are now, this is the 21st century. I assume that you have a Facebook account. I assume that if I look at your phone number, your phone directory, I assume that you will have 100 of them on your phone. And those are the ones that are ready to hear the news from you that you got into a business and you want to share with them. You see this? I want to conclude this first part about creating your prospect list and why it is very important for you to have that prospect list. So I want to conclude this first part is that your prospect list will never end there. It will continue. You will continue to add more people that you meet, you see. Okay. You continue to add that to your prospect list. So you continue share the opportunity to those people who are you just newly met those. Because your business is continue prospecting. Okay? So today, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to create your prospect list with your upline and work with your upline. Let your upline show you how to start your business. Now I forgot about the spouse. Okay, you're gonna say, Jer, how do I tell my spouse? I can't be a secret person. I can't tell because my wife gonna find out, my husband gonna find out. He's gonna be not gonna be happy. How do you tell them? How do you tell him or her if you are married? Well, you can say when you go home, you say, honey, I know you have not gone to the business presentation, but just let you know that I got into a business, and I have not started business yet. I have not really engaged business yet. I just signed up tonight. Just letting you know that I pay a fee to get into it. And I'm going to have a company, I'm going to have the leaders come explain the business to you and I again. You need to let your spouse know that you get into business that you just got into, that you are not in the position to tell everything other than that it's a good opportunity. So when your spouse keep telling you, say, why didn't you tell me? I know you have concern, but I believe this is good business. And I believe you're going to like it, this business too. Let's have the upline or the leader explain this to you. I will schedule a time with him or her so he or she can tell you more about the business to you and I. You see this? Whether or not you're going to have to tell your spouse. I know you tell upfront, he or she may not be happy, but at least you tell the news. Of course, many of you, when you see opportunity, you will make sure that your spouse will be there at the first presentation with you. In that case, it will be easy to make a decision that you both will do the business. Okay? All along my today's videos, I was assuming that you go to the meeting and your spouse did not go to the meeting. Okay? So I congratulate you again. Network marketing business is simple. Okay? But it's not easy. You heard this before. But if people can do it, I believe that you and I can do it. I have been in network marketing over 20 years already. I made my share of mistakes. Those I share with you, I made all those mistakes. So let's not make those mistakes like me in the past. Work with the upline. Let them show you how to fast start your business. And I will go on step number 2 on my next episode about now you have your prospect list ready. You and your recommender, how are you, different methods, how you're gonna share the message to people like your friends, your co-worker, so they will listen to your story. Now, of course, I am still active in network marketing business. And if you want to know more about my business that I do, certainly you can visit the web link that I gave below on the screen here. You can check that out. Now, again, I want you to focus on your business. I don't want you to do 2 or 3 network marketing at the same time. If you're truly passionate about your business, stay focused on your business. But if you're not happy with the product, with the service, or you want to find out but not, or you want to know about my opportunity, see it is better than offer you better potential, and certainly you can look into it. I also looking forward to work with people as well. I do not promise success, but I promise an opportunity as well. There are so many network marketing opportunities out there. If you have found already, I like again, work on yours. If you have not found one, keep searching until you found one. Thank you and have a nice day. See you until we see you the next episode again. Thank you. Have a nice day.